It's time to put an end to Sigma's shenanigans. I mean, what's so special about Sigma anyway? He's just some guy who comes in and he gets all the Mavericks ready to go make life tough for me. So I was just, chilling in my tube, sleeping for 100 so years or whatever after Thomas Light, and I didn't mean to get hit by that bullet there, because I wanted to have a full health bar, but, I'm not a good player, so, I think what I'm going to do is waste everybody's time and try to farm that little bit of health back. I got hit again. Yeah, alright, you know what, fuck it, let's just go, I mean, Sigma, you're a prick. Dr. Wily at least had a plan and built him some wackily themed robot masters. A few too many of them had fire as their attribute, and I just got hit by Armored Armadillo in a very dumb way, not even paying attention to the alternating his path. And I didn't know he could do that. I never even let him live that long. But okay, let's do this for reals. With the E-Spark, and you can't block, dickbag. Probably because I never let him have that stupid shield. That's why I was not aware he could do that. So I never had a subscription to Nintendo Power. I had Sega Visions magazine and Mega Man game on a Sega console. That's just preposterous. Well, unless you count Mega Man, the Wily Wars, or Rockman Mega World, whatever you want to call it. But that didn't come out in North America, I don't think. Just like Alien Soldier. But that has nothing to do with this. I'm really just looking for things to talk about, because I don't want to be fighting Armored Armadillo again. Had I, gotten to him somewhat competently, I might have been able to Hadouken him and just get this fight over with, but, it's been a little while since my last video. Not that I've been stalling from doing it or anything. I've just had very little time and attention for anything not called Mass Effect 2. So for that I apologize. And you see how in having to cram 4 Robot Masters into this stage, I know I keep calling them that. They're Mavericks, but who cares? They're bosses with a power that you steal. But anyway, having so many of these powered up antagonists, they have very little room for stage design. And now it's solid chameleon snake again. I don't like this guy. Because he's gonna hop over here and I'm gonna try to Hadouken him, but then instead of jumping down, he's gonna go invisible, fight, and do his stupid tongue, and I know I'm just gonna get hit, and if I did, why would I waste an E-Tank to get back to full health? That would just be preposterous. I don't... see, I could have got him there, but nope, he was too quick for me, and now I got hit, so let's just throw on the Boomerang Cutter and fucking... get this over with. Don't hit me. I'll go right around him. Fantastic. My favorite weapon. Now, if you jump and fire the Boomerang Cutter before you reach the apex of your jump, you can actually make it arc upward, but I'm not competent enough to do that on a regular basis. See, that was... You know what? I miss the Batman Sunsoft game on the NES. The way you could just spam boomerangs and totally wreck anything, like that first ninja boss. And see, you can kind of pattern lock him here. I've probably talked about this when I actually played him the first time, but well, you know how that goes. Everybody just loves boss battle remixes, rehashes, encores, whatever you will to call them. I don't know. Maybe it's a relic of times past, because I mean you know how to do it by now. I'm taking way more damage from this guy than I have any right to, but you know what? I think I'll just fire this boomerang and make it orbit around him to prolong this incredibly exciting boss battle out further. Oh, you don't get that. Oh, and I jumped into the spikes. Great. Get the fuck out of here. That's what you get for wasting my time and making me waste your time, dear viewer. But it's okay. Wonder what boss we get to fight next. Well, I know what boss we get to fight next, but just bear, humor me here. Let's pretend that this is all fun and exciting and new for everyone. That this is 1993, and this game just came out. Okay. Fill out that boomerang cutter. That will be important. Well, not really, but whatever. How am I doing on E-Tank stuff? Okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna burn through an E-Tank. Okay. We're gonna waste a full E-Tank. Let's hope it wasn't in vain. Because next we gotta fight Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Again. I mean, Disco Mandrill. Damn it. Don't. Yes! Get the hell out, fucker. There, I made up for my poor performance on, See-Through Turkey and, thing that gets hit on the roadside a lot in rural Georgia. And Florida, I'm assuming, since that, armadillos were brought over from Spain. I don't know why, they're pests, and maybe they stowed away. I'm sure there's a good explanation for all this, but, fun fact, Dachshunds are actually, used to hunt for burrowing vermin such as they. Well, not armadillos specifically, because they're from Spain, and Dachshunds are German, I mean, duh. Anyway, here's a Launch Octopus, who, despite not wearing a disco suit, still, I think, is the gayest Maverick in this game. And that was something I never really paid attention to, the plot of the X series. I just, you know, if Reploids have free will, but then they explain away Mavericks as having a computer virus that makes them evil, or some shit that originated with Zero, I mean, doesn't that throw the morals of this series into dubious question? I mean, I guess they're all kind of screwed up, you know. Not that I would expect this game to have deep moral ramifications anyway. And remember, you can't shoot him when he's in spin cycle mode. You gotta use the fabric softener launcher against him. Wouldn't that be great, you know? Washing Machine Walrus, so they have a Walrus Maverick, though. And yes, I just Buster Dueled him. Helps to have the armor, you know, so you don't take that much damage, but I didn't take that many hits. His pattern's really not that tough once you get the hang of it, but, here we go again, playing the bass line to the Peter Gunn theme as we make our way through this kind of lazily designed, last stage here, or next to last stage. Spoiler alert. I'm going to show off the Shotgun Ice's power from a charged up shot. Of course, I'll, you know, not let it charge up for the amount of time that you need it to, but here we go. It makes a cool skateboard that you promptly get hit, and I missed that health and weapon energy, which I kind of needed, but I got a life, which I really didn't, so hooray, that wasn't a waste of time at all. But yeah, back to the story of the game. I mean, in Mega Man X4, it kind of got into a weird, you know, it's like trying to be more serious, have more of a plot than... great, that was a waste of a shot. Trying to have more of a mature plot than it had any right to. I mean, you know, by Mega Man X standards, it still looks like something a 14-year-old would have written a fanfic about on a BBS back in 1996 in a school library between rounds of RuneScape. But, you know, the suggestion that the Repliforce was acting on their own free will and not explaining it away with the Maverick computer virus or whatever, making the label of Maverick look like propaganda for the humans and the Reploids that supported humans. I can't remember which weakness. Yeah, it's Gay Eagle, of course. But then, nope, it was Sigma all along. That and, like, the whole Repliforce side was kind of short on sympathetic characters. I mean, Magma Dragoon was just a dick who killed people for no reason, and Colonel was boring as shit, and Iris made Zero question what he was fighting for, but, you know, Nope, Sigma's the real villain. Not that anyone would have it any other way. I think people give the mainline Mega Man X games crap for the Wily fake-outs, but I think the Sigma fake-outs are a bit more ridiculous. Well, with those, at least it's like, you know, they tried to come up with, I don't know, Dr. Cossack or Robo Winza. Well, that didn't come till later, but, yeah, sometimes with the Sigma fake-outs, they just weren't even trying. I don't know. Please don't flame war me. I'm not the biggest Mega Man X, or regular old Mega Man for that matter, fan, and, you know, not the most knowledgeable about the series continuity, so, I'm just some guy who happens to like this one game, and I'm about to get, destroyed by the Hungry Hippo car, as I like to call it. Now, when it does this little, laser cage, fire an energy ball, you want to just do what I did, because I don't know why you need me explaining strategy when you just look at the fucking screen. God help you if you're looking at this for a walkthrough or anything, but, yeah, when he does that move, just get up in the upper corner of the screen, and, watch out when he rams the wall, because it'll knock you down. But, the Hungry Hippo car isn't so bad. You just gotta use the correct weapon weakness for him, which I will demonstrate now, because remember how I said that we should fill up Boomerang Cutter, because it's important, but not really? Well, that's his weakness, Boomerang Cutter. Takes off a decent bit of health, and now that I've got him down and huffing and puffing, and he's moving pretty fast, so I think I'm gonna, pathetically recharge. Don't hit the start button. What are you doing? There. I got 2 points of health back. I'd better make him dead. No, don't get hit by that. That's. We don't need to waste anyone else's time. And there, we did it. Just barely. Oh. Yes, do not use anything I do on the internet recorded for anyone pertaining to a video game as a walkthrough. I mean, you've got better things to do with your time. You can probably find a no-damage speed run that uses some weapon that's broken as hell and then just spams that weapon for the entire game. Laser Yo-Yo Brownie and Contra Hardcore. Oh, that wasn't even fitted into one cough. That was just basically saying that, because I'm saying that, you know, Contra Hardcore speed runs are boring as shit, but, anyway, you know, that has no bearing on what we're doing right now. I already played Contra Hardcore on all the routes, and even using more than one character. Because right now, we are playing Mega Man X. This section of this stage is just a vertical climb. Another life I didn't need. Hooray. So you got these little boll weevils popping out of the wall, I guess. You can farm them for stuff, kind of like the drills in Mega Man 2. Maybe I liked Mega Man 2's not having music here with a, you know, creepy dripping, but now we've got this minimalist ditty here, which is not bad. I'm not gonna go into this with a weapon here, because we've got some dialogue. You know, what's that ominous shadow in the background? Maybe it's Dark Force having attached itself to the Kurin's defense system. Yeah, I've lost all but maybe one person right now, which is half of my viewership, approximately. Betrayers, was I ever on your side, or are you just incredibly deluded? I can't disappoint him. Well, you know, maybe I should have taken extends or something. Glad I fired the Hadoken off and missed him, but you know what? I managed to hit him, so that's the pet. His actual weakness is Shotgun Ice, but here we go. So am I supposed to make my time? Ha ha ha. Yeah, you might have heard of that. It's a game called Zero Wing. But that was not the correct weapon. Okay. Here you fight Sigma to badass metal music. You want to use the E-Spark against him. It's not that hard to use charged up Mega Buster shots, but Clearly, I'm not doing so well right here, but, even though it's only like 4 bars, I kind of like to prolong this fight as long as possible just to get down to the rock music. Cry for the Indians. It's really easy to pattern cheese him. I mean, if you just basically stay off the ground, he doesn't even get to do any actual attacks to you, and you can also control the angle of his wall jumps here to make it where he doesn't fly into you. See, I did that wrong, and I was clearly demonstrating that for you to show you what would happen, and not because I am not good, and, you know, I just asked to see if you knew stuff. Although, the disadvantage in using the electric spark in this is that it travels pretty slowly, so you want to time your shots accordingly, but, there we go, and see, the slowness kind of screwed me up there because, oh, you bitch, oh, shit, crap, alright, well, this is an interesting dilemma, and, I died. I'm sorry, there was no excuse for that. E-Tank juice, I have 1 E-Tank left. Which sounds about right. Provided I can do this somewhat competently and not have to restart. And I've got 8 lives, so technically I could run all of them out and just, you know, since I have no time limit, keep doing this until I went over the 2 gig mark and not be able to upload this to YouTube. Wouldn't that just be a hoot and a holler for everyone? Okay, I can't believe I have to listen to all this crap again. X, whatever. Well, I doubt I can hit this thing with the Hadouken again, but not for lack of trying. And of course he jumps over me. But there we go, yeah. So at least we don't have to look at that again. Yes, I know, yes, I defied you stuff. Phantasy Star wants their weapon back, guy, because that was where it came from originally. Oh, that was the wrong weapon, and it shouldn't have jumped there, but that's alright. A little low on E-Spark. And I jumped too soon, okay. There we go, that's what you want to do. You want to attack as he's going away from you. Did I say Phantasy Star? That was wrong. I meant Gundam. They're the ones who made a beam of light from a sword, a light saber, if you will. Yes, the painkiller. Yes, yes. No, just sorry. This music's just so freaking dope. That's not the right word you would use to describe music such as this, but running low on life. Well, considering there's a 3rd form, spoiler alert. Running low on electric spark ammo, but once again, it's relatively easy to Buster Duel this. If you just stay up in the upper corner here and wait until this part of his wall jump pattern, it's relatively easy to land a hit on him and not get hit yourself. Even compensating for the E-Spark's slow travel. Just a couple more. That was a little bit of a premature drop there. Now I gotta... Oh, shit. Another thing I noticed, too, because I'm clearly not fumbling through the other things to talk about, is that the level 2 charge up, aka the blue one, might be more advantageous against some enemies because it would actually do more damage with one of those than if the pink one, the wave, had, like, hit, but not every sprite of the wave had connected. It's kind of hard to describe. Basically, you get more power in a single sprite than you do waiting for a slower one to come out and connect with every single sprite, but this part's almost done. I just gotta hit him with Rainbow Rays one last time and say goodbye to Sigma. Forever. It's not coming back. in any other... God, blew your head clean off, and now you're going to heaven. No, you're going on to a big wolf thing in the background. Alright, so let's do this shit right here. Oh, I don't know if there's a way to predict what attack the middle is going to use, but, of course the weapon we want to use right here is the rolling shield, and you just wait till a hand comes down and, preferably don't get hit with it or, you know, shock underneath it, and you just get up there and give him a shot. But I don't think the rolling shield does that much damage. And if you're good, you can dash under those lightning balls, which I am not, as you can see. So better use my old... Okay. I really would have liked to come into this with full E-Tank, but that'd be really pathetic if I were to die now. I'd just be wasting everybody's time in a game that you've never seen or heard of before on the Super Famicom, a system that's still having games developed for. Not really. But as late as 1998, I believe they were, and wouldn't you know it, it was another Mega Man game. Please don't, yes, do the fire, don't do the other thing that I can't dodge, and please don't fire lightning on me from up top, and oh god. Alright, we're very slowly ticking away. I mean, I'm sorry, but this boss battle's a little boring, so, most of the excitement comes from, well, shit like that. Like, why does he get to fucking fire? I'll be right back. Alright, here we are again. Well, I'll show you how to beat Sigma and his pet again. Wait till he jumps over you, use the Hadoken. There you go, Sigma's pet's down. What did I say earlier? The Hadoken's for weenies, you don't need it? Well, yeah, but fail to understand. I'm not good at Mega Man X or games in general, so, the alternative is seeing me, you know, redo this crap legit and take forever, or I could Buster Duel him. Would you enjoy that? So, that's how you beat Sigma. You just Hadoken him. He's done. I don't know why that was so hard. Any scrub who plays Street Fighter 4 online and just spams Ken could have taken out the greatest robot threat that humanity has ever known. And here we are to the last Colossus. This one I call Balto, named after the award-winning animated series of movies of the same name. See, you can be good and dash under that once in a blue moon, and you also want to jump off the platform before it shoots the lightning. But otherwise, this battle takes 9 years. So, and oh, I hate it when he shoots the fire. What a dick! Look how much life that takes off too. That's why you want to come into this with full E-Tanks, which I grinded off screen to get just that very thing. I had some incredibly witty things to say during that, but you won't get to hear them. I'm sorry, because I forgot to hit record. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. No, the real reason I'm doing so poorly at this is because, well, I'm me, and I can't change who I am. Anybody who's watched my stuff should know that. No, but, you know, I just, had a hamburger from Five Guys, and, feeling pretty lethargic, and, you know, it's all the fat clogging my arteries, just, makes me worse at games, If you never had Five Guys, it's pretty good. It's like, I would say it's better than Hardee's, but everybody acts like, you know, it's the greatest thing ever. Right, Heathers, but starring Winona Ryder and Christian Slater. No, but I mean, I don't know. As far as burgers go, they're good. Being at half health, lower than half health that I am, and just not being able to dodge the electricity like that, I'm gonna use an E-Tank, but I don't know. I really should watch what I eat more, and Sigma should watch his ass, because, you know, I've had it with his crap, and I'm going to end his stupid existence there. I managed to actually dash correctly that time, and I did it too for enough. Send a platform down here so I can hit you, because really this boss fight takes way too long, and I'm just tired of your malarkey. I do kind of like how this Doomsday device that he's in looks like it's incomplete. It would kind of be funny if there was like a secret boss fight you could do where he's actually in this thing and stomping around, but well, you know, whatever. Still, even though I'm completely incompetent at this, it's still not as bullpucky as the final Sigma form in Mega Man X4 with its multiple parts, and that was not hard either after you get repetition down. With X, anyway. Zero, it's a whole nother story, and there I just took a fucking hit again. It takes up so much life. That's the real problem with this fight. But when he shoots the flame, it's better to just dash to the side, so when the lightning comes down, you can, you know, be better prepared to avoid it. And I know I talk about Mega Man X4 a lot, but really that's my only other solid reference point for the Mega Man X series, because even though I have played 2 and 3 and most of 5, I'm going to use another E-Tank because I'm a fucking baby. You know, I don't have that many strong memories of them. I mean, other than their awful robot masters like Fart Falcon and, I don't know, Diarrhea Duck. Anyway, that's it. We've done it. We've saved humanity that we don't see. I think humanity was actually already dead and were replaced with Reploids a long ass time ago. Can't be sure. Okay, whatever. Why have I done this to you? Really? Right. Okay. Sigma, the sympathetic villain, the Bishi who no, wait, no one can like Sigma. He's bald, and you have to have lustrous, flowing mullet locks in order to have fangirls swoon over you. Rule 34 exists on Sigma, and I hope it doesn't. Have fun sleeping with that one at night. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored, but those who sacrificed themselves for the victory will never return. That's true. People die if they are killed. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he... Yeah, okay. Well, X, maybe you're just a prick and you should be a wrecking robot. Kind of like Kane in Phantasy Star 2. Standing on the cliff, the answer seemed to escape him. Maybe you should attend group therapy with Simon Belmont. He too has existential crises while standing on cliffs and watching castles crumble. When you're left with just a name, when you're crowned king nothing. I'm sorry, that's a... funny story, I had a friend who actually, when he got a computer editing, audio editing suite, one of the first things he did was used a speed-up filter on Metallica's load to make it sound like actual Metallica songs, with surprising results. But how long will he keep fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Well, how would that even... That's just stupid what you said. What? Oh, Lord. Well, as far as ending monologues go, that wasn't that bad. I mean, heck, I don't remember if Strider NES just had a monologue, or if we just had Hiryu walking through the corn and throwing his cipher away yeah, some crap about he got offered to go back to the Striders and he refused. I don't know. I guess X is just gonna realize that Zero had the keys to his car, and you know, when he died, B. Bladder, piss on, oh, Blader, my bad. I guess he didn't have enough Robo Cash to hail a taxi and bomb Bean. What the fuck? It'd be funny if they put little pictures so I can know what the heck they were talking about. Flamer. Well, that... not even gonna... Death Rogamer. What? Labor. It's a... Dig Labor is a British robot, and I don't even know what a Gabby Bull is. Baton Bone? Baton Bone? X, you just keep running on, and clearly there's got to be a better way to transport on this highway with no Mad Pecker. Oh my God. It's called Mad Pecker. Fred Fox. Okay, and these are the Mavericks that we've defeated. Chill Penguin. What can I say about the ice-based one that you fight first? Launch Octopus. He was just misunderstood. Because even in the year 20XDX, homosexuality and the persecution thereof is still a problem. Launch Octopus wasn't a maverick, he's just discriminated against. And Flame Mammoth still looks silly. Sting Chameleon, still don't like you. Spark Mandrill, I actually did show off that he does display baboon-like behavior and climbing along the ceiling there, and Boomer Kawanger. It's not as good as Mad Pecker, but he has Wanger in his name, and I enjoy that. Vile, you're a prick, and think you can rock the purple much in the same way that I rock purple when I'm using the Storm Tornado, but, Zero, are they going to show Dr. Kane? I don't think his sprite even appears in the game. It's... don't just fire off for no reason. There could be collateral damage because of that. And me as Mega Man X. Well, I hope my performance as Mega Man X was not too shitty, but, what can I say? The real stars are the good people of Capcom who worked on this game. As this text scrolls past this screen, Dewey, the second of Donald Duck's nephews, those kids are troublemakers. Tatsunoko, they had a little duel with Capcom later on. Does that say AI? It's programmed by robots. Ripa HK, the hunter-killer version of Kelly Ripa. Sound design, Elf. You know, what was that woman's name who did the music for Street Fighter 2 and then didn't get credited because people in Japan were sexist back in the days? Yoko Shimomura. Yeah. Unless I'm mistaken, she's probably going on to YouTube right now and just hating herself for having composed Guile's music. But contrary to the opinions displayed by people who say that Rick Astley doesn't like the Rick rolling phenomenon, I think he actually secretly enjoys it. And his appearance in that Thanksgiving Day parade with the Cartoon Network characters, R.I.P. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Never Forget, the last good show that ever came out of Cartoon Network, in my opinion. I don't think he was trying to kill Rick Rolling. I think he just, you know, needed the money, basking in the limelight. But, what can I say? Somebody should have sent him a tape of 38 Special for that bland generic sound he was looking for. I'm just kidding. I don't hate 38 Special either, but, I just, you know, this jazzy music's still going on. I'm taking an express elevator to hell as I bump my mic again. Wait, why'd the music change? Oh, God! I'm Nick Fury from S.H.I.E.L.D. I'd like to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative. No, it's, well, I don't know if this was the first game to have a coda like this. I mean, unless you count holding select to start in the Japanese version of Contra to have Red Falcon say some crap, but, honestly, I didn't know about this until earlier this year, because, I mean, I beat the game and I was done. That was it. I mean, why would I want to stay to the end of the credits? I got, you know, freaking the babysitters charged by the hour. That would imply that I had kids, but no other body's strong enough to do bidding. And, well, at least they were upfront about having Sigma be the villain in every Mega Man X game. As I bump my mic once again. Thanks for watching. Hope it wasn't too shitty. Tune in next time as I play RPG Maker 2006. Not really.